So A Life Once Lost, you guys have been together since 1999, is that right?
Correct.
Yes, it is.
You ever think back and go, damn, I'm glad we chose the decisions that we have?
At times.
Every now and then.
Okay. And you guys are both still from Philly, based out of Philly, is that right?
I live in the suburbs of Philadelphia right now, currently.
What about you?
Fishtown.
What does that mean?
It's part of Philly.
Is that a suburb as well?
No, it's like a section of Philadelphia. Like New York has Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan. Philadelphia has Kensington, New Kensington, Fishtown.
Cool. Do you guys follow do you guys follow baseball at all?
I thought the Giants were from New York.
That's football.
The Giants may have actually come from New York at one point because, they move around from town to town. They're like whores in a way.
I get tickets to Phillies games on occasion.
So are you?
I like Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, it's a shame they suck now.
But they were good at one point, right?
They were pre-pubescent dynasty team.
Oh, I see. Are you into male-dominated sports yourself?
I'm more into drinking.
Oh, okay.
I can't drink anymore, unfortunately.
You can't or don't?
I can't.
You past the point of no return on certain things?
Yes.
That's more for us then, right?
Exactly.
Yes. That's the way I see it. Now, was A Life Once Lost, was that the original name?
Yes, it is. As I Lay Dying also was called A Life Once Lost, and they had to change their name to As I Lay Dying.
Well,
True story.
they were actually they've been saved, so their life is no longer lost.
Exactly. Now they're just dying.
It's your album just is coming out, right? Or it's out this October, right?
Yes, it's been out for a little over a week now.
First one in like 5 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Iron Gag was the last one.
Yeah.
It was a good album.
Yeah, it was a good album. New one I really like too.
I listened to it on the way over here. It's fucking heavy.
Yes.
That's what we try to do.
Yeah, we're a heavier band. We just try to pull some influences from various other directions musically, and I feel like we have accomplished that very easily.
And,
Yeah, it only took 5 years to accomplish, so it's really easy to accomplish that.
Yeah, but what's the rush though, right?
There is no rush because there's nothing you really get out of besides what you want. If you want the right things, you know what I mean?
You guys aren't really doing the routine tour, 2 years, record.
We did do that for a couple of years, and if we were getting offered good tours with good bands, then we would do it again. But if not, then we'll just carve our own path, do our own thing.
Yeah, why not? Do it yourself, right?
Exactly.
That's the only way you can do it.
With now with the help from the French.
Yes, Season of Mist. Very excited about the future and the possibilities with this label. It's a very appropriate home.
Yeah, Dillinger Escape Plan have an album on that one. Morbid Angel, Terrorizer.
Yes, Watain. Yeah, a lot of bands.
A lot of respectable bands, which is cool, because the problem with heavy music, it gets a bad name because there's a lot of stuff that really is just trash, and that is what's big in the whole genre. So it's going to be on a label that puts out actual artistic pieces of heavy music, not just mall product or whatever.
Agreed.
And Ecstatic Trance, it's a bitchin' title. What's that all about?
It's about just going. I've taken it on as more of a going through life on this weird vision quest, but numb to a lot of other outside poisons and whatnot.
Very colorful imagery on the album.
Yeah, with Brian
Right.
Baker, unknown artist. We came across some of his paintings, and me and Bob really liked them. So we said, you know what?
We connected with the work. We felt like the music could kind of really tell a tale if you look at the album and whatnot.
Yeah, and even Ecstatic Trance, the title, came through talking with Brian about the album, and it in a way, musically, it has turned into somewhat of a concept album, because if you listen to the album, a lot of it is like really entrancing. You know what I mean? So that's it's cool how it all kind of came together at the end when maybe we weren't going into it with that in mind.
Is it cheaper to record nowadays? Now that music that gets recorded makes less money? Do the producers and the recording people take that into account?
I think so, yeah. I think that you get better recordings for a lot cheaper prices, and you could get a great recording for free if you wanted to.
You have to stay competitive with what's going on. You know, now anyone can record. It's kind of like a video game, being able to do that in a studio.
And do you think that's due mostly to technology, or do you think they, like I said, take into account that music may make a little less money being sold today?
I think it has to do with the equipment that a studio would need. Like it goes down a lot in price to get a quality recording digitally. So in that way it's cheaper, and guys really don't even have that much gear. We recorded with Andreas, who he's been doing it a while, you know, and he had a little more than your average guy making records, but you know, that's why it's cheaper, I think, and the fact that, yeah, everyone's kind of taking a pay cut in order to do it, you know. I mean, we've been taking a pay cut for 13 years, so it's about time other people kind of have to do that as well.